Thank you, Don. I'm Michael Yepko. I've been in Las Vegas since 1991. My experience, I was a deputy sheriff for 4.5 years in Richland County Sheriff's Department, which was my first job out of college, Columbia, South Carolina. In 1991, I got hired by the FBI. I worked with them for 5 years here in Las Vegas, primarily bank robberies and fugitive squad. In 1996, I got out of the FBI. I started my own company in 1999, Vegas Legal Support Services, which I'm a licensed Nevada process server and private eye. I've served probably 50,000 papers myself. We've served about close to 100,000 as a company. I'm the first college graduate in my family, and it's an honor to be here today. Thank you.
Make sure I know it's on. Good afternoon. My name's Bobby G. Grunauer. Just go by Bobby G. I am the Las Vegas Township Constable. I've been the Las Vegas Township Constable the last 12 years. Prior to that, I was Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. I retired as a sergeant for Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, and when I got elected. Prior to that, I was a cop in Baltimore for 5 years. Prior to that, I was in the Marine Corps. I'm a Vietnam vet. I was awarded, now believe me, the only heroes I know are the ones on the wall. But I was awarded a Purple Heart, gets me choked up a little bit, and a Bronze Star with a V for Valor. I was in Vietnam in '67. I arrived there at 19 years old, spent my 20th and 21st birthday there. Ended up a squad leader, and I'm the only elected office in the state of Nevada that costs you no money. And prior to my administration, it was in the red. Today we run in the black. All bills are paid by fees for service. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and turn it over to the panel for questions. I'm sorry, real quick before we start, please give your name before and after so that the audience that is not here and on the radio can know who you are. Thank you.
Dr. Richard Hawkins. What sets you apart from the others seeking this office? Why will it make a difference who we choose for constable?
Michael Yupko. Being in business for myself the last 10 years, I've had a chance to learn basically what works and what doesn't work. And one thing that's very interesting is no matter how successful I've been, it still comes down to proper accounting and proper documentation of the successes or failures of a business. Having been in county government, federal government, and state government, I've had a chance to see what people do right and what people do wrong. And I think that the constable's office needs to be run more like a business. There's many, many weaknesses there, and I have plans and ideas, and I'm going to implement once I'm elected.
Bobby G. I am the Las Vegas Township Constable, and this is my 41st year in law enforcement. I've been a leader since I can remember, whether it was in Vietnam as a squad leader, whether it was an OCS with the PLC program where I was a sergeant instructor. And we took over an office that was failing poorly. I mean, it was very bad. It ran for about 40 years in the red. Once again today, we run at no cost to the taxpayer. I just finished a 3-year audit. December 31st, my audit was done. It was for July 1st, 2006 to June 30th, 2009. And it's online under the county website. And they found absolutely no problem. We handle about $4 million of people's business a month. Money in and money out. We pay for everything. Rent, cars, maintenance, insurance, we pay for it all. It is a business. So I just believe after all this time we have proved, believe me, nobody's entitled to their job. That's why we run for them. But I do believe that we've earned that respect and earned that opportunity to have it again. Thank you.
David Henson, how do you generate income for the office? You said it doesn't cost the taxpayer any money. How do you generate income? What's your budget and your biggest expense?
You want me to answer it, or do you want him to answer it first since he feels that we did some wrong things?
Well, it's all there in the audit, and the audit is not pristine. If it is online, you're more than welcome to go read it. You know, I'm not expecting perfection in any business, but I'm expecting people to be held accountable and to be direct and to do the reports and put together the information that's supposed to be documented. with the clerk's office. Anyone can go there. It's all public record. I think what's important is he makes a great point. He says that it doesn't cost the taxpayers any money. That's correct. But if you look at the fees that are charged, you know, there's many issues that are related to that. And yes, it is a revenue generating business. But if, you know, the last figures that I could find, he has about 45 employees, and we've talked to a couple of them, you know, basically pretending to be customers and doing other things, and they could not answer basic questions about the office. So my question is, you know, are there qualified people? What other issues need to be addressed that I address every day as a businessman? You know, and I mean, the buck stops with me, I guess is the way to say it. My argument is, yes, it doesn't cost the taxpayers money, but where is all that money going? That's my question.
Bobby G. Okay, yeah, the question was, where do we get our fees from, our money from? All right, we generate our money for fees for service. We don't set them up. It's not Vegas, and I could say, Joe, I know you, so I'll comp it, or Joe, I don't like you, I'll double the fee. Them fees are set by the legislature. We have no choice in them fees whatsoever. So we handle about 20,000 papers a month of civil process, 3,000 evictions a month that are all fees set by the courts, set by the legislature, and then handed down. We have a case management system that's bar none one of the best in the country. We had to build it ourselves. We had to go out and get consultants to do it, because Nevada is the only state in the nation, and there's 39 states with constables, we're the only state in the nation that charges for mileage. So there was no canned product. There was nothing on a shelf. What we had to do is go out and find a product to make our stuff better. Listen, I have 4 safes in my office. I don't know the combination of any one of them. Don't need to, because I do have qualified employees. I'm successful today because I did the easiest thing I know how to do. I went out and found people smarter than me, and I hired them. Whether I was in combat, or whether I was in the police department, or whether I was in office, I learned a long time ago, you surround yourself with good people, you're going to look good all the time. Do I make the final decision? Does the buck stop here? Hell yeah, it stops here. I'm the man, I'm the one who really has the vision, but I know where the rubber meets the road. Those folks put that stuff together. Thank you.
Juan Rivera, another 0311 ground pounder here. Do you think that another service member in general doesn't deserve your respect, even as a form of handshake? Please humble yourself.
Michael Yupko, you're asking me that would I not extend him a courtesy of the handshake?
Yes.
No, sir. I ran in 2006. I lost by 19 votes in the primary. And throughout that time, I would meet Bobby G at different public events, and we were fairly cordial. I'll point out today, I have numerous witnesses. He walked up the sidewalk and he ignored me. Sometimes it's very difficult to be a professional when you don't want to be a professional. There's no way he didn't see me. I smiled, I looked right at him, and he ignored me. One thing my father taught me, he said, always let people think that they're smarter than you, but extend them common courtesy. Going out on the street, not only as a business owner responsible for all the paperwork that I have with my company, I deal with the public every day on a confrontational level, serving papers. And they're going to remember me, okay, long after I forget them. So if they want to tell me their story or tell me what they're going to tell the judge, okay, I make money when I work. So what I do is I extend them the courtesy and I talk to them, and I'm nice to everybody until there may be a time not to be nice. If they decide to kick me or sick their dog on me or try to hit me, something like that. And thank goodness we've had very few incidents. But I'm on the street and have been on the street every day almost for 10 years. I have people that can attest to that fact. So I grant everyone the same common courtesy. I did in law enforcement, okay? I did it with the federal, with the FBI, and I do it with my business, okay? Until there's a time to be not to be nice. And if someone's going to try to assault and batter me, I'm going to defend myself. But the point is, I never have not ever extended courtesy to any member of the public that I've met, whether they were a homeless bum or that I was serving, or, you know, vice president of a bank.